Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 7 of my Ultimate Alchemy exam playthrough. And we're going to be getting started on refined storage today. So I'm going to need processors. I'm going to need a lot of processors. And you. There we go. Raw basic, raw improved. And then, unfortunately, or fortunately, actually, the case may be, the advanced take thinker statues. Downside, they don't stack. But, whoop, dang it. There we go. That and that. At least they stack after you craft them up. So let's get some of this stuff going to, into the system here. Put that away. Got some silicon on me here. Like a piece. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, sorry about that. And let's see. Over here, I've got basically a cobbleworks set up, and it's almost ready to go. Thing is, I'm waiting until I actually have my refined storage system up and running before I turn this thing on. This will be making charcoal, smooth stone. This will be making gravel. Well, not gravel, bricks, sorry. This will be making glass. This one here will be making iron. This here will be making tin, copper, and then obsidian. And right now, because these things are processing and trying to fill up the crafter still, I am actually getting some byproducts of glass or sand and flint out of it. But the only thing I'm not going to have is a large supply of gravel, which I'm probably going to have to figure something out for. Honestly, probably just going to be a pulverizer, dumping straight down into this conveyor belt. And I do love these covered conveyors for this, because they have an infinite throughput. You can dump as many items as you want onto a conveyor belt and it'll move them. Actually, maybe not infinite, but I haven't found like the capacity yet, and I have had some interesting automation setups with those. I've been kind of cleaning up the base as well. Coke ovens and whatnot are on in here. 3 coke ovens and then a blast furnace. And I'm probably going to need to, I should honestly double the coke oven setup. But wood into charcoal, pulverizing it into pulverized charcoal, cooks it into coal, moves it over to here, cooks it into coke, and pushes the coke, well, technically into this barrel here. But yeah, I probably could get away with just simply one more coke oven, because this one's producing faster than this can use it. I've actually already pulled a bunch of coke out of here, or coal out of here once, to pulverize up to make electrical steel, which should be done by now, right? No, it's not. Wow. That is actually still pretty flippin' slow. Here. 1, 2, 3. Cook all those at the same time, would you? Found out the hard way. I was trying to make energetic alloy at the same time as it. It defaults if there's iron here and redstone here. It automatically goes through and starts trying to make conductive iron, which was a bit of a disappointment, honestly. I don't really need conductive iron for much of anything. I would say maybe grinding balls, but oh, I ran right past the arc furnace, didn't I? But there we go. And how's our power doing? Not great. The blast furnace, especially the arc furnace, especially whenever it's multiple slots here, it consumes a lot of power. How are we doing now? We're still outputting like 900 right now. But definitely need to work on power gen too, especially before I kick off my cobbleworks, because that's gonna be an easy 400 Architect plus, because I upgraded the machines. So, all right, I got a couple tier 1 crafters. What was I going to do with those again? I can't remember. There was something over here on this line. Actually, no, I made 4 whenever I set that up, so I had 2 extras left over. That's what it was. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get those put away. Same with all these pistons I made. Need them right now. And we are getting processors. I just thought of something. I'm going to be starting refined storage. I need quartz. Usually this is not a problem because, well, quartz, right? It's a thing. Usually you just go to the nether and, hey, there you go. So, what can we do? There's the bee wrap, but there's no bees in this pack, so... Alright, hey, look at that, though. Actually, additional crusher gives you 3 per ore. So if I can get ore. So I can double quartz once I get my hands on a conjuration catalyst, which, that's not bad. Mechanical squeezer will give me 3 plus, half a one roughly. Let's see, Fluxidizers gives me 2. Pulverizer gives me 3 plus a little bit of sulfur. That's not bad, actually. I'll have to go the pulverizer route. Unless I get my hands on some tectonic petroleum, which, doable. Pyroconcentrator. Well, induction smelter. 50% chance to rich slag and 4 nether quartz. This requires some sand. Alright, that would be the way to go then. Separator, factorizer, furnace, and furnace. Okay, so honestly, what I need to get is I need to somehow get my hands on nether quartz ore. Alchemy catalyst plus netherrack equals nether quartz. Right. Alright, so I guess let's get started on this, right? I'm going to need 6 blaze powder because I still have not gotten around to making blaze rods. It was like sticks, was it? I know I have some in here. We go. 1, 2. Going to need mana pearl as well. And between episodes, my mana pool did fill up, so. 2 brewing stands. Over here and be like, hey, there you go. Now the alchemy catalyst? Yeah, alchemy catalyst. 2 gold and 4 living rock. Okay, I forgot the gold. Yeah, it's a good thing I can fly back and forth. And living rock, there should be, yeah, there's not much in here, but there's a bit. Alchemy catalyst. Boom. There we go. Now, what are some of the uses for this? Well, I can turn it into concentration catalyst eventually. Popped coarse fruit into coarse flour. Like I say, that's the only 2 actual recipes there. Netherrack and another quartz, and popped coarse fruit and coarse flour. Like everything else is pretty standard. Well, fool's clay into fool's clay balls. How else can I get these? Okay, well, water into dirt. There's no recipe for the fool's clay block, though. Are you out of fertilizer? Is that what happened? No, you are out of power. Okay. Oh, I never turned you away from the generators network, did I? No, I didn't. Which also explains this mess over here. Oh, relatively. There we go. And we still got some power left. You are cooking up energetic alloys. Good. Right, so I need netherrack. Alright, what are some other ways to get netherrack? That's 2 R's. I always forget it's got 2 R's to it. Drying basin of magma blocks, which I can mechanical drying basin lava in to get. Okay, that's probably the way I'm going to end up going. If on duration, I can double it. And then this is just bucket of lava onto chiseled. Okay. Right then. All right, magma crucible. All right, you come with me. Because we are just going to park you right here. I'm going to slap a point on you. Network is going to be main power. And... bugger. Do I have any hoppers left? Doesn't look like it. Oh, well, it's not too terribly difficult. Pretty sure I had chests left somewhere, but oh well. I'll just make another one. It's not like, wood is an issue for me. Even if I didn't have infinite, I would be fine on wood with that tree farm I've got going. And then some paper, please. We're just going to make a conduit filter here. You are going to filter your insert, right? I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a couple stacks of this. And we are going to set you to extract on brown, always active. You will be insert on brown, filtered to stone. Can you give me that back now, please? I forgot I left like basically 2 stacks of nickel in there. Okay, there we go. And actually, yeah, oh, I just broke it with an axe. I'm so used to my pick being in slot 2 because I usually need a sword in slot 1 that I didn't even think about it. All right, we're just gonna tear this up a little bit here. I do need to remake this area anyway. Not that happy with the dented cobblestone, honestly. All right, so you're going to be export out the back, auto input out in the top. Now let's go ahead and put that second stack of stone in here as well. We'll grab 2 stacks of cobblestone here. I just got turned around my own base. There we go. I forgot where I was. It happens sometimes. All right, and you're going to slowly cook things up for me. And let's go ahead and, I guess, get one of those as well. Upgrade you. Overclock you a little bit. Max power is going to be 160 RF tick. Which means hopefully once this thing gets done, then we'll be sitting a whole lot better. Almost going to need make more electrodes. I hate that. Yeah, we're still draining quite a bit. Wait, what? Does it say like Merry Christmas in like all the different languages or something? Apparently. I didn't even pay attention to that before, so that's kind of cool. All right, nickel is here. Okay. Doing a halfway decent job at getting some nickel going anyway. All right. And then we should see... Oh, yes. Oh, no, wait. Right, because I got this... Wow, that's still slow. Okay. Pyroconvective loop, please. How about I spell pyro right? Pyroconvective loop. Greatly increases lava production speed. Only lava can be created. Need Invar gear. Need nether brick. Oh, jerks. Okay. And conductance is the electrum one. Okay. I need Invar gear and... What was the rest of it? Besides pistons. Okay. So you and you... Pull that. You can go here, I guess. Didn't I just shift click away a bunch of pistons? Yeah, I did. 2 of you. I need Invar gear, which I actually burned through quite a bit. I made a... I don't want to say stack. I used a stack of Invar to make gears, or to make the upgrades. Did hardened upgrade kits? So there's that, and have we had success yet? No, we have not. Hey, success. We have... Supposedly. Oh, I never turned you on. There you go. Always active. Are you going to start pulling some shenanigans now with stone? Dude, are you two seriously filling up already? Wow. I guess I finished the first one already without me noticing. And because it wasn't automatically pulling it out, it was just holding on to lava inside the machine here. You know, I've never used this thing, but I've had it in my chest forever. There is in here somewhere a flux capacitor. Actually, I think I moved it over to here, didn't I? Yeah, here we go. Hey! Have some power. Gonna drain the hell out of flux capacitor, but oh well. That's the best way to, well, but pretty much the only way to really tick accelerate. Okay, why are you not pulling out now? Oh, because you just take that long to turn into netherrack. Okay. Boom, stone. There we go. 3 and 4. Okay. Netherrack times 4. Thank you. And boom. Power conductive loop. Now it takes 1600 RF a tick, but it'll melt everything down 10 times quicker. Now the slowdown is actually going to be the casting base and speed. Alright. So we come over to here now. And just drop it in there. We got ourselves another quartz ore. Come over here. Grab some sand. You and you. And 4 another quartz. Which I guess is a start. That'll let me make like 16 quartz enriched iron. Oh. No, you don't even need quartz enriched iron for this, do you? Just remembered. Quartz enriched iron? Well, is a thing, but it is iron and silver. Not iron and quartz. So I'll tell you what. Stop. Give me that. Give me this. Actually, here, you can keep the smooth stone, because I do want the rest of this netherrack. Alright. Back to disable now, quit pulling power. And it's cobblestone, so I don't really care. I do want to save that dirt, though. Alright, so we do have a little bit of nether quartz. Not going to be as important as I would want. Or, well, not as I want at all, actually. Was not looking forward to that by any stretch of the imagination, having to do all that for this mod. I mean, it was some... I would definitely do it, but I wasn't wanting to. So let's go ahead, I guess, and... give me some of that smooth stone, would you? Get 3 of these for now, I guess. Controller. I need silicon. Okay. And controller. Right, then where do I want this thing set up at? How about right over here? Because this smelter is going to be leaving here soon. Just haven't quite decided where I'm going to put it yet. Main power, please. Oh, look, you're full. Alright, what is our current energy drain? Because this thing should be done over here now. It is. Why is my input so flippin' low? Why is my input low? Because you're not getting wood fast enough now? What is going on? Like, seriously. You're good. You're not. Okay, because you're getting moved to here. You are good, but you're not getting, like, any... Like, this one is sucking it all up before it gets a chance to get there or something. Okay, yeah. Extract. You don't do a thing. Insert. Found the limit of the hoppers. There we go. That's why my power was also kind of bouncing back and forth. It should be about 440-ish. 434. I mean, I got something else running on the network still. Well, whatever it is, it's not big. So, what is your, like, hold up now? Oh, you're out of fertilizer. Okay, fine. Yeah, you can probably stay put for a while. we go. And let's see. The rest of my circuits are done by now. So let's go ahead and, for the processor, sorry. Circuits is a different mod completely. Let's look at a grid. All right, regular grid. Yeah, I do need redstone for that. Glowstone, okay. Change the recipe so you don't need other liquids for that either. Just grab a couple of each just to be safe. Because one of the first things I make is going to be an interface. And I'm going to need those for the interface. So, what else am I missing? Glass. Of course I am. Only 2, 3. And we're going to grab one of these. And we should be okay then, right? So grid, boom. We're going to take that crafting table and an advanced processor and make it into a crafting grid. That way I actually have a crafting window in here too. And now I'm probably going to need probably a drive. One of these, disk drive. I need a chest. Boom, boom. Okay, I should be fine. Especially since, you know, I've got a lot of that now. I don't need this energetic alloy on me, so we can go in here with the other alloys for now. There we go. And now, let's see, I have like no redstone on me, no glass on me, and probably should grab some more silicon. Let's see how many 1Ks I can make. 21. Is that a good number? I think so. That'll turn into 7 4Ks. And I can turn those into at least 2 16s. And then, really? I think glass is my limiting factor on how many of the 1Ks I made. So, can I make 6 more of these? Yeah, I can. That'll give me a total of 3 16Ks. Oh, that didn't quite work out like I wanted it to. Got to hold shift. Go, and then you guys can turn into that. And that'll let me hold 48,000 items in here. So, I mean, things like the hammer can go in there. These buckets, chisel, processors, and bindings. And anything that's going to have like a drawer, or has a drawer already, I'm going to hold off on. That's not going to be a pain to move, honestly, but it's like, do I want to run cabling from there over? Actually, that could be a bit of a problem, too. I'll go ahead and make another diamond at this point. Okay, so that one's brick in the middle, and then these ones are flint. Okay. 8, and then one of you. And we just need like a stack of pulverized coal at this point. Pretty sure the crusher is going to be faster. My compression mold back in there. Got some pulverized charcoal in here. Give me that coal, would you? And you can go in there for now. I think this thing produces coal from pulverized charcoal faster than this thing produces charcoal, so. Yeah, I'm at a bit of a mouthful there, isn't it? Alright. So. Really? 8 so far? That's it? Oh no, it's because you started doing that, okay. So we're up to like 18 right now. Yeah, I think I should make another coke oven just for making coal coke. And have it pump into here as well. It'll keep my blast furnace running 24/7, which is a good thing. because you never know how much steel you're going to need. And we're up to 8 3/4 stacks roughly, so not doing terrible. Here, let's get some of the stuff put away here. You can go away, you can go away. Iron can go. And I might as well put, some of the stuff away for now. I don't need to have that on me. Like that and that, that and that. Those, that. Hey, inventory's looking a whole lot better now. And we're up to 40. Alright, just got my stack of polarized coal. And there's a reason there's a crafting table right here. Coal balls. Very good. If I wasn't recording, I would have just let it go, but, I have a free tick accelerator in this pack as well. I'm probably going to abuse the hell out of it, honestly. Alright, I need 4 lapis, was it? I need to get that chain set back up too. Or we'll actually set up in the first place. Last time I did it was kind of a meh thing. You seriously almost done? Wow. That, yeah, it's like a little bit of power. Wow, your output is still just as high, huh? Like, how much power are you taking right now? Only 40. Okay. Oh, yes, I'm also making sap over here because you can turn sap into amber in Thaumcraft in the wonderful time machine. So, I'm up to 12 now. Alright, so connector is what I need. The item barrel connector. So I need 2 upgrades, 2 chests, and 4 planks. Okay. No, that is handy having that wood right there. And 2 chests. 2 upgrades. That's a 2. Planks. Right. Now, okay. So here is... I want to run in a straight as line as possible. Good. Item barrel connector. Awesome. And you can right click on these and actually see how much of everything you got. Like, I never locked this barrel, or the flux, or the mulch. And I didn't lock slag, it looks like. Or silicon. And then slag. 3 wood planks can go there. And now, let's see, do I want cable? Probably cable. I think it's redstone in the middle. There are the conduiting too I can make. Maybe. We do. Okay, we do have the refined storage conduiting. Okay, cables are 6 equals 12. So this is a cheaper option right here, honestly. It does use more conduit binder, which I have sitting over here. Quite a bit of it, actually. Boom. Hey, I got a stack. I didn't realize how much redstone I was actually packing around on me. Oh, yes, one other thing. I need an external storage. So 2 chests, destruction, construction core, improved processor, cable. Okay, no, I don't have any of that made up yet, so there we go. I need a couple boxes, huh? All right. And whoop, missed. Oh well. Got it. There we go. And we are going to set your priority to like something absurd, like 100. I guess that'll work, right? Actually, before I go any further, that will work. And eventually here, I'm going to have the very fun task of moving all my items from all my chests, yeah, all two of them really, into the refined storage system. But then this is where the fun really begins. Oh, dang it. Although we do not have reborn storage, unfortunately. Wow, that's still a ways to go, isn't it? Much easier to place down that way. There we go. I don't get the big multi-block crafter of doom. It's a bit of a shame, but now I can put stuff like this away and not worry about it, some of it ending up in the drives when it doesn't need to be. Let's go ahead and sort by ID. There we go. So vanilla items first, and then it'll go by mod name after that. You know, I just realized all this ice that was here melted. I was just like diving in it earlier, and it finally clicked. Like this over here, I placed down. Apparently, being that close to the smeltery did it. Hey, 9 netherrack's not bad though. I'm not gonna break that yet. Actually, I do have the dented cobblestone still. And put that away too, I guess. Place that down, and then we'll pop that up. And place that back down. Alright, and we can do all that now. Perfect. So let's get this stuff out of here at least. Trying to simplify and like streamline my base as much as I can while I'm doing all this. It just seems like a good idea, honestly. And let's go ahead and do like all of this number. Oh, I do have a shovel. Did I grab the other barrel tool? No, I didn't. Okay. I just had a bit of a thought on that front as well. Yep, you all can go away. Keep those on me. Reservoir and drawing a one-legged puppy. It's so incredibly sad. Yeah, whatever. I'll just use this crafting grid here. Boom. Chests. Okay. Wrap. Now I need one of you. And one of you. Now, one thing I did, this is, wow, it's almost done with this last one. I had 9 more flint and steels in here, but I changed the timer to every 400 ticks, so 20 seconds. And it seems to have a much greater return on Grains of Infinity at this point. So what I'm going to do now is place you in a barrel as well. I almost said drawer. Place you in a barrel. And make one of you, and then we're going to make one of you. Wait a second. I don't think those are connected the way I want them to be, are they? No, they're not. They're not connected inside. Because they don't connect on the diagonal here. I'm going to do then, place that there, whap, whap, boom, boom. There we go. Now I should have also access to unlimited cobblestone and wood inside my system. And any like wood that I dump in there will just get voided by the infinityness of that barrel. But now we should also see things like the sand, and then like the grains of infinity I just dumped in would be right here. You know, things like that. And, oh yeah, lots of stuff here. I can probably put that flux capacitor away too. I don't need to be carrying that around. Oh. And for as much time as I've spent in this pack, honestly, I don't have that many, like, just miscellaneous items. Usually I've got so much more by now, but not right now. All right, so that's pretty much all my items, except for, well, I've got my farm chest over here, which I'm not sure how I'm going to do, like, power and whatnot. Let's see, I've got... Oh, wow, you're already back up to 61, huh? Right, well, ready for a mess here. Start tearing out my smelting array. That was 10 free hoppers as well, so... Well, not free. I mean, I did pay for them, or... Well, you know, put the resources in to craft them already, so... I'm just going to leave one up for now, I think. And then you can also come back. We're storing 1,600 items in the system right now. And then I can also finally just do like this. Get all that extraneous stuff out of there. Same with right here. And you can all just go in there. All right, great. So that's pretty much taken care of. Ah, so much more room to work now. Yeah, nice. And kind of tempted to leave this in here because it's not obtrusive. It just looks a little strange on the floor. But if need be, I can always come here and grab some quadruple and smelt it for more bedrock. I'm kind of tempted to just leave it there. I like how there are these machines up too. Oh, I had a stack of stone parts that I made. I forgot about. I guess for now you can go there. I do like the pattern on the resonator. One's so expensive and maybe a ticking entity. I probably, well, I mean, it's definitely a tile entity, but I'm not sure if it, how often it checks to see if there's anything inside of it. I should have used the barrel tools on that. Oops. I get it over here. So what I want to do, I want to trade out the storage crate for an interface. So let's see what it takes to craft an interface. Item interface. I'm going to need one of these. And then I just need an importer and exporter. Okay, well, it's not too much finish. I know I need the cores, so yeah, I'll just make a couple. Importer, exporter, it needs construction cores. And then interface. Done. Conduiting. Can I have that back, please? Got 37? Yeah, should be enough. Okay. Figure that on out. Because these things do retain inventory when you pick them up, so. Now here the floor is only 1 block thick. I should probably do something about that. I need to probably fill this in too. I'm thinking bringing it down like 3-4 blocks so I've got room to work in here, but room for cables to also be over my head rather than at eye level. Because when they're eye levels, you can quickly, you know, make a maze that you cannot deal with very easily on your own. Seriously, you went there? Give that back. Thank you. And, oh, yeah, we'll have enough to get there. Okay. There. So now anything that ends up in there should get pumped into the system. Which means as soon as I get more power up and running, we should be able to automatically import everything in. I am going to need things like a, at least a stack upgrade on here, though. Because once this is fully operational, it's going to be a bit on the fun side. I can probably turn charcoal on now. So auto input. There it goes. It's going to start running. It's only a hardened tier, with no speed upgrades for right now. I can turn smooth stone on too. No, I better not, honestly. Charcoal might be a bit much for it, honestly. Although, what I'm going to do... Give me that. I'm going to start stockpiling coal coke. We're going to go into here, and we're going to swap out our coke filter for charcoal. There we go. See this thing start filling up with charcoal now. They have that running over there. And any coal coke we make, we'll stockpile here. It needs a stack and a half to make electrodes for this arc furnace. And they burn out pretty quick, especially when you can only make 50%, capacity ones. Actually, let's look that up. I know there's no blueprint. I mean, well, there is, but there's no recipe for the blueprint. Oh, look at that. Enhanced Galgadorian metal. What? Enhanced Galgadorian strengthened graphite electrode. Okay, access heat sinks to bring heat and molten materials away from the electrode's core and preventing graphite loss. Also makes it difficult to snap the electrode in half. Unbreakable. Okay, then. But it requires 3 100% ones. So if I craft two 50s together, do I get 100%? Is that how it works? I hope. There are, like, item repairs, but I don't know if they'll work on these. Because in the metal press, I can only make 50% integrities, and there's no recipe for the blueprint here. I guess I could try, like, a Cursed Earth mob farm and cure some villagers and hope I get an immersive engineering one. The problem is trying to get Cursed Earth entities to stick around long enough to be healed. Let's see, is there... First of all, nope, okay. No recipe for those. There's soul vials, which I don't think I can make because it requires fused quartz, and there's really no recipe for fused quartz in the pack. Which is a bit of a shame, honestly. Let's just like looking up like cure. Relapse. Negative potion effects resist being cured. That's evil. That's a PvP thing. But yeah. Might be able to do it. It's gonna be fun though. It is a random length of time after the villager eats the apples to how long it takes to cure them. But at the same time, Cursed Earth mobs only last for a minute. What is over here? Oh, I don't know why that got favorited. All right, awesome. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I do have some more work to take care of over here. One of the first things I should probably start working on, though, is actually making some crafters. I think that would be a good idea. I am going to need a wall of crafters, unfortunately. But that way I can actually start getting more into automation. Because right now I'm just kind of looking at automating the influx of certain materials. Speaking of which, let's go ahead. That's 10. That. And in you go. Now, one thing actually I should look at. Upgrades, right? Barrel upgrades. Oh, you're not even. At Yaba. There we go. That one. So blank barrel upgrades, I've got a few. They're pretty easy to make, honestly. What I want is the infinity capacity, which is either another star, 4 emeralds, or I could do, that. And things like these 3. Well, let's do stone, charcoal for now. Glass I'm going to be auto-producing. Bricks I'm going to be auto-producing over there. And obsidian. That's what I've got automated so far. That way those machines can just run. And those barrels will hold up to like 2 billion items apiece. But yeah, you're definitely more able to keep up, yeah, with a single charcoal, so that's fine. Hey, we're up to 3 coal cokes so far, too. Awesome. Alright, and pretty soon this will go away, too. Right now, this is just my manual smelting method, because I don't have... Well, I mean, I got this guy here. This one I can put up to 32, 33 total stacks into, and just let it run. So, I mean, it's kind of sort of handy. But yeah, I need to get more machines. I need to get a giant wall of crafters for one. And then this wall here, and then here is all going to be just automation. Various forms of automation as I can think of them. Like lapis is going to be a big one, and so on and so forth. I'm going to have to put crafters on these machines here. Maybe not so much the squeezer, but definitely the crusher, the bottling machine, the press. Arc furnace is a little fun to automate, I think. Let me try it, actually. I noticed I was going to end off the episode, and I keep getting distracted. So let's get a hopper up there. Let's go ahead and grab, like, half a stack iron. And can we make silver in this thing? Let's see. Energetic silver alloy. No, not what I want. Immersive silver. There we go. Here's thermal. Can we make this in the arc furnace? No. Okay, so that's not a thing. Yeah, how about we grab some of you, and some of you then? Item input. Boom. Yep, see the redstone and glowstone? They're not going in this side because that's for this inventory. Oh, wow, it auto spreads though. Look at that. Those two need to go in the other inventory on this side, which is this input right over here. Also, my electrodes are going to burn out really damn quick. So if I do automate this, I am going to have to split the items and tell them where to go. So I need a false roof on here too, which is actually something I was planning on. So, I mean, it works. And actually fairly quick as long as you got the power to feed it. That's the main thing, though, is just the power. Because at that point, it was 512 RP tick times 12 to keep that thing going full speed. That's why I kind of pushed for Flex Networks as soon as I did. Because, well, then it just becomes how much power you have sitting around. I'm still at negative 14 right now. You stop. All right, as soon as it finishes them, yep, there it goes. Lapsed into nothing. Now we're at plus 26. What else is using so much power? Oh, it's not my refined storage system. This thing's only using 11, so these farms can't be using that much. I mean, that one's dead right now. And this one doesn't use any power unless it's actually doing something. Yeah. The cloche is running. It's taking a whole whopping 8 RF a tick. Hey, 3 more intervals, cool. Yeah, they still do grow like as slow as ever, but that way is at least completely automated. But thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying this series, and until the next one, signing out. Have fun.